And we are live for another episode of the Tyrell Effect. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? This is the voice of noise, the Black, here with some talks. But, you know, we got some new music that we're going to release here, and I'm not exactly sure where to start. We're just going to right our wrongs with King Smooth. Yeah, that's a good way to start it. Then we got Inspired by Stotty P and Mark Jordan, Praying on My Downfall, featuring Philly Mob. Let's get it.
That's how I go down. Smooth in the building. It's good. Smooth. Check. Yeah, I'm so far gone. Back on my shit like flies were born. Had to take a break, they want me to dumb it down. Started singing records, your shorty be coming round. It's no secret, I got your chick sweating. You gave her your all, but you was no John Legend. Please, brethren, get your mind right, your girl's a snake. Now your 2020 got you thinking in hindsight. Why? No longer a letter of the alphabet, but more of a question that's asked. She changed the route a bit. Shorty making chess moves so strategic. She breaking other niggas off, best believe it. You a sheep amongst wolves, little bow peeping. While your chick cat woman late night creeping. You at club bed with DJ Pillow sleeping. It's too bad for you. I'm your homie, I just feel I had to get mad for you. Good. Shit. They gon' lie. Well, they gon' lie. The moral of the story is the days go by. Long as you kept it 100, keep your head to the sky. Well, everything ain't what it seems, and she is crooked to the letter like my homie schemes. Shorty is a nightmare, been waiting on a dream. You come to find out she was in it for the cream. No lotion, just going through the motions. Hate when you express yourself, she doesn't like emotions. Said she had enough, said she just needed a break. So you gave her a Kit Kat thinking it was great. But she was licking milk from another nigga's plate. The proof is in the pudding and she got it on her face. Wait, she got the combo to the safe, and you're not safe, so be careful cause she talks to snakes, and they be spitting venom to her. So be wise, our father gave his denim to her. It's no surprise all the love they be sending to her. Oh my gosh, gotta find yourself a new chick, new life, new lane, new something to get yourself back in the game. Good. They gon' lie. Well, they gon' lie. The moral of the story is when days go by. Long as you kept it 100, keep your head to the sky. They gon' lie. Well, they gon' lie. The moral of the story is when days go by. Long as you kept it 100, keep your head to the sky. Oh man, I told you they gon' lie to you. Yeah, it's what it is, right? Smooth in the building, baby. Yeah.
It's that new by Distinct. Track's called Inspire by Stotty P.
Let's go. You see this high and mighty, probably be dying wealthy, stuck in ways, can't change opinions slightly, slaughter culture with his head on the stake. Talking about drugs sold, but talk about medicine you take. It's tacky, spectacular vision, rash decisions, cause we lack assistance. Watch the agony build, I'm crashing off a bag of these pills. Conquer greatness, think I'll shy away. They wanna confiscate my confrontations, reevaluate, thoughts not purified. Need to learn the signs, every new day creates a certain vibe. Now I'm awoken each night by merciful cries. Lose your personal pride, laugh now and then, but there's no circus inside. It's never permanent. Not a care in the world, can't be concerned with it. I mean, I'll be selective, tell by your posture. It's not a positive message. Don't have a common conscience. If you got nothing good to say, then keep it to yourself in the comments. I'm not just how I see, I'm a tired dude. Quit it with the tough guy, like what you trying to prove. Don't let him be as clever in whatever you decide to do. Want these words to hit your ears and inspire you. I'm not just how I see, I'm a tired dude. Quit it with the tough guy, like what you trying to prove. Don't let him be as clever in whatever you decide to do. Want these words to hit your ears and inspire you. Kept it gully. How come you soft pressed? This world isn't free, but it should cost less. Don't let it break your spirits. An ugly person, but I ain't breaking mirrors. Adjourned case, justice waits, chin high, so don't fear my judgment day. Plus this weed smoke pungent, breathing fire in a dungeon bake. All I get is utter hate, off of one mistake. Digest the rest, even if it make my stomach ache. Really an Achilles crutch, drink alone, cause everybody thirsty. Wanna fill a cup, communications don't have immunity. Disconnected listeners can't stay in tune with me. Assumptions not accurate, rejected. Sick in the head, like my brain is infected. In essence, I don't estimate. 3, 2, 1, I'm about to detonate. Detached from society living, sleeping on money. They think I'm lying on riches. Violent ambitions, so sick of these rappers. All sound the same, I'm just trying to be different. I'm not just how I see, I'm a tired dude. Quit it with the tough guy, like what you trying to prove. Don't let him be as clever in whatever you decide to do. Want these words to hit your ears and inspire you. I'm not just how I see, I'm a tired dude. Quit it with the tough guy, like what you trying to prove. Don't let him be as clever in whatever you decide to do. Want these words to hit your ears and inspire you. Exhaustion in some August heat. Talk is cheap on what you thought of me. Fought for weeks to have my brain straight. Wonder if you still be alive. If we change place, this pain aches. Energy is draining quick. Codeine with the booze, that's some fatal shit. Fantasize, want a better life. I try and set my sights. One look, I'll notice if they frail and bend. You can do it all right and still fail in the end. Strength inside enters minds. You trust shoulda, cause they rather not support me. But through the drug pushers, I know I push the limits too. Tell me cheer up, well I'm not in the mood. Grain of salt, moderations. I'm just being me with no modifications. This a modern age where everybody books it on the opposite page. This a western stare down. Let's bet that you won't get aired out after 10 steps. It pays to be aware now. Used to hear my mama cry, plug my ears, cause I couldn't bear the sound. I'm not just how I see, I'm a tired dude. Quit it with the tough guy, like what you trying to prove. Don't let him be as clever in whatever you decide to do. Want these words to hit your ears and inspire you. I'm not just how I see, I'm a tired dude. Quit it with the tough guy, like what you trying to prove. Don't let him be as clever in whatever you decide to do. Want these words to hit your ears and inspire you.
Yeah. Feet tummies, feet tummies, feet tummies, feet tummies. What it do? It's Small Key. Philly mob in the building. That feet tummy circle shit, homie. Yo, I know a lot of motherfuckers out there wishing I ain't gon' make it. You never gon' stop me. I said you never gon' stop me. Yeah. Yo, dear Father, dear Jesus, I'm praying for life, because today could be the night of getting out of the season. I got for a reason, God, you must know. I never wanted a heater, but I pop it and squeeze it. If it's not what you need it, if drama is creeping, if your mama be the problem, oh well, your mama is sleeping. She got it, she bleeding, she lost it and lead it. Your pops will be screaming, you gotta believe it. You're not just been dreaming, although it aches, you made mistakes. You've been plotting and scheming. You see, I brought up my demons, and then they got tossed to the deep end. Friends made, yeah, now lots of them eating. We be shopping the streets, man. Louis V and them 6X's, big checks, this shit expensive. We friggin' get it, it's interesting. Had the kids from the block, flipping the lid, now we living on top, and we in instant win, cause we live for the spot. Friggin' bitches, just watch. We be doing us. Music off, you knew what's up. None of the shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and he's too support. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. We be doing us. Music off, you knew what's up. None of the shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and he's too support. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. Philly mob is a darn vicious, the bomb bitches. Beyond digits, fuck them, leave them like a bomb village. A wreck maker, a breathtaking, the Lex making. What you making a check with one text kicking? Don't be mistaken, son, I'm better than the younger you. Yellow said I'm untouchable, damage is what the dog will do. I'm on the avenue, robbing is what I'd rather do. I'm steady counting money, so bitches call me the revenue. Check my resume, you'll never find a better dude. With an attitude, I'm rarely in a better mood. I'm on that cheddar mode, getting better than centerfold. If bitches want affection, I'll fuck them and then I'll let them go. Let these niggas know they're rocking with the best now. Fresh, ready, and willing to shoot a nigga west now. These niggas wanna see me fall, right? I'm out with monkey counting money, fuck you all, right? You doing us, music off, you knew what's up. None of the shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and he's too support. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. We be doing us. Music off, you knew what's up. None of the shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and he's too support. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. Yeah! Bitch ass niggas keep trying to see me fall, but you see, I've been stacked up against the nigga for years. I keep saying things. I do not lie. I do not dwell. And I always keep it moving. Fuck y'all niggas.
Been alone as long as I could ever be. And cause I'm strong, I try to never let it get to me. But it does, I just get lost in these melodies. I swear to God, I'm always reminiscing memories. Maybe I'll just use my past, build a better me. Feeling like the same sketch is all I've ever been. Questioning whether I'm whole or we just incomplete. Man, I tried a bunch of colors but was never green. So I just ripped another page, threw it in the breeze. Another paper getting lost within these trees. Look, I'm not trying to say that I stopped believing, but as I grew I noticed all my loved ones leave. It's only been a couple years, but look how much things changed. Since you gone, our family has never been the same. Look, I still hustle for my goals, cause this is not a dream. But while I'm running low and sleeping, things ain't what it seems. God look over me. Bless your life. God bless. God bless. God bless your life. God bless. God bless. God bless your life. God bless. God bless. God bless your life. God bless. God bless.
As we smooth it out with some Dxrrell Mxller.
If you see how Tiffany look now, you never notice. A couple friends we had just came and go just like you did. But though so many things have changed, some are still the same. Like the way we laughed at everything and anything. Isn't it funny how you never know when it's your time? Always gotta be aware, and that's the bottom line. Man, I've been working overtime and that's just on the side. Swear this shit is about to take a toll on me sometime. But some things you gotta do without much control. Man, I've been on this ground for as long as I know. And since I saw you last, nothing has ever been the same. It's been a while, but I really hope you never change. I hope you know that there's nothing here but love for you. When we was young, there was nothing to take the blame for you. It's crazy that I'ma never see you again, would I? I fear that even if I died, it'll still be goodbye. God bless your life. God bless. God bless. God bless your life. God bless. God bless. God bless your life. God bless. God bless. God bless.
New music. G-Knowledge featuring Stotty P and The Block. Produced by Foreign Hologram. The track's called Levitate. New music.
I lift you up like an elevator, don't push my buttons. You talking shit, I'm in the mood for a smelly discussion. You ain't telling me nothing. I raised the bar way too far for you to ever touch it. My fans love it. I see your plan, man, and I'm standing above it. Uppercutting and knuckle chucking, these suckers ain't nothing. I make them jump like they dunking. On the rise like a pumpkin pie in the oven. While I'm turning up and burning up rhymes that I come with. Word to my cousin, I'm sure they love it. We on a new plateau with mad flows for the public. Past pro, yeah bro, and we crush it. Distinct owns every single note that we publish, so it's dope and we run it. Sorta like a chop, watch as we go for your budget. Give us the funding in fat abundance. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place.
Knock it off with talks that block us off. Find yourself in the clouds or a tomb like Croft, trying to find the secret to your life. Battling ghouls from the school of night, making the souls of fools take flight. Breaking a pose, a dude in plain sight with just a few phrases. Amazed should you be at how I portray this vernacular, raptacular, respectable spectacle, unhexable. Some steady trying to curse me. Run your belly like Cersei, lift you to the rafters like retiring jerseys. I know you heard me. I'm otherworldly when I go for the gusto. You should know just to duck low. Prepare for impact. I rise to the skies and make extraterrestrial contact.
Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. I'm not afraid of you. Well, you should. I know who you are, Sonny. I know what you're capable of, and I would never step out of line. You could ask anybody in this neighborhood who knows me, but this time you're wrong. You don't fool a man's family. This is my son, not yours. What are you gonna do, fight me? You stay away from my son. Get out of here before I give you a fucking slap. You just stay away from my son. Go ahead. I don't care who you are. You stay away from my son. Get out of here.
I be killing them in a metaphorical way. R.I.P. they lay on this historical day. Get force in the fate, place your corpse on the plate. I won't fall for no way. I hate to correlate with arrogance. Can't imitate, initiate contact. Signs on a hydropole, but you found a wrong cat. I'll be long gone. In fact, before I ever do a song that's whack, a spark of blaze to it, stabbed in the back. So been faithful to a weed-laced Cuban. Make moves in circulation, purple hazing. My first intuition is to prefer to be distant. Resistance, see what happens after. Passing right past you, fast disaster. Crash the backboards, call the task force. Get a pig killed, goodbye to the fake. Adios, it's been real.
Levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place. Make them levitate, approaching heaven's gates. Like a ghost, now they floating to a better place.
I'm about to begin.
There's so much hate in their blood, they wanna stick me in mud like my name was Bugs and the last was FUD. Molecular like that role played by Rudd, ready to pop off and I'm no dud. This beat is drywall, I'm the stud. I am the beam of light, keeping you up, grown well from my days as a cub. That's where the hate began, a natural at winning life. Part of the plan, stayed back so I could help some folk. What a lesson learned, that's no joke. Some refuse my help and provoke. The bloke that butt full of would probably art I choke, I digress, no need to stress. There's been a fair share of known progress. I have been blessed with success regardless of the mess that comes. I will see myself as number one, spit real even if
hate surround me though.
Even when I'm with my people, get the feeling I ain't wanted around. Mad hate surround me though. Want a better situation, bring 'em with me, but they're dragging me down. Mad hate surround me though. Even when I'm with my people, get the feeling I ain't wanted around. Mad hate surround me though. Want a better situation, bring 'em with me, but they're dragging me down.
See, I ain't never been celebrated. My hopes ain't never been elevated. Like I'm bumping heads with the man who created. I used to think I was underrated. No wonder I ain't made it. I don't debate on whether or not I'm the greatest, but I will say this: as long as my state exists, I'ma stay a risk and keep slaying these hits till I'm replaced just like a laser disc. Who's hating this? You mistaking me for a happy person. Only time you catch me smirking, I'm probably drinking some bourbon for certain. Surrounded by these folks that laugh at me. Every day is Friday the 13th, so take a stab at me. Keep throwing jabs at me. Punch me till I call it quits. Eventually it's gonna be go-go gadget, alcoholic fit. That's all you get. Don't ever start something you cannot finish. Cartoon cannot be diminished. All this hate is fuel replenished. I don't play games, this ain't no scrimmage. This life ain't yours, it's merely rented. So until they repossess it, hear confessions of a straight up menace. Tune.
Hate surround me though. Even when I'm with my people, get the feeling I ain't wanted around. Mad hate surround me though. Want a better situation, bring 'em with me, but they're dragging me down. Mad hate surround me though. Even when I'm with my people, get the feeling I ain't wanted around. Mad hate surround me though. Want a better situation, bring 'em with me, but they're dragging me down.
Official status, I'm gut a dog, cut him off, tell him switch your habits on some wild shit. Way too grown to stay around those who act childish, act colder quicker. Bold moves, guess you can't hold your liquor, get rid of it. Criticism constructive, don't keep them around cause they counterproductive. So much hate, it's like you never fell in love, yet it's hard to envy when there's nothing to be jealous of. Company kept is what destroyed the winner. It's the ones who did it to themselves that always point the finger. Say again, patience thin, fast to jump up. Actions unjust, we not the same color code. Don't believe a word they say while you act gullible. Found out lies and the fact they wanna take me down demise. Around no slipping, then bound to die. Get loud, still can amount to zero if that's what and who you surrounded by.
Hate surround me though. Even when I'm with my people, get the feeling I ain't wanted around. Mad hate surround me though. Want a better situation, bring 'em with me, but they're dragging me down. Mad hate surround me though. Even when I'm with my people, get the feeling I ain't wanted around. Mad hate surround me though. Want a better situation, bring 'em with me, but they're dragging me down.
The track's called Hold On. Catch the island vibe from it, huh? Yeah, man. Dxrrell Mxller on the track.
I win the bass and the treble hits. Tell them just to mellow. Grind it down slow like you manage it. Nobody could tell you, cause she put it down. And she know she bright like halogen. Tell them push it back, they could have been. We don't ask, they just let us in. I came in the back, where hell our friends. Remember when we used to have the bed, oh, never thought the chance to escape would ever came along, it was fate, no, say never feel away, no. Oh. Every time you pass it away, tell them hold on. Whenever you feel it, say tell me hold on. I can feel you feeling away, tell her hold on. I told them we're getting with patience, hold on. One day we won't have to sit. Message automatically relayed. We could have it all if you say so. We could take it back to Tobago. Never let this love run away, no. Never turn your back on the way you're going. We could talk it out over mail, oh. But if it's about the rumors, I don't care, no. I was in the lock test trying to stay positive. So when I take your hand on Miguel, it's a short thing. I can show you things in the world you ain't all seen. All I ask from you is your support and live. Every time you pass it away, tell her hold on. Whenever you feel it, say tell me hold on. I can feel you feeling away, tell her hold on. I told them we're getting with patience, hold on. And we have been here. Remember when I was down, you did nothing but wait. Want to let you know that I'm so grateful, it goes a long way. Cause the last girl I had couldn't see it, till it was too late. Had to separate, focus myself on something bigger, something great. So many brothers gone, no time for you waiting. Whenever you're feeling, I wait. Every time you're passing away, tell them hold on. Whenever you're feeling the hate of me, hold on. I can feel you fading away, tell her hold on. I told them we get here with patience. Every time you're passing away, tell her hold on. Whenever you're feeling the hate of me, hold on. I can feel you fading away, tell her hold on. I told them we can't get with patience. Hold on.
The hits just keep on coming. Dxrrell Mxller, Me and You, produced by J-Lux. Then we got newly released to Google Play. If you want to get copies of it, go to Google Play or iTunes, Spotify. You can get a copy of Ride Together, Stotty P. That's the next track coming up.
I should call first, or we should talk first. I know it's late, but I felt like we didn't talk much. Cause we didn't wanna see eye to eye, and we weren't trying to hear each other's thoughts. I felt like we just kept going on. And since then, things never been the same. You always call me by my name, never babe when you speak to me. How long we gon' keep doing this for? Heard you got your new flame, heard about the engagement, but still trying to be on the low. Girl, the love you got, it never shows. And I ain't trying to get stuck there anymore. Look, I was trying to call so many times. I wish I could take back that night. Cause it didn't mean to me what you meant, and I hate where we are now. Like, where do we stand now? Girl, I swear to God, this ain't really all. We all stay in the same place, except me and you. Except me and you. We all stand in the same place, except me and you. Except me and you.
You're listening to the Tyrell Effect.
They all chase the same things, except me and you. Except me and you.
Get the single on Google Play or iTunes. Ride Together.
My go-to shooter, pistol in the purse, arguing fight right as both a gift and a curse. So much tequila, forgot last night shit was a blur. Whip was hitting the curb, don't need fans, only you, nobody cheering us on. Ride and die together, that's one serious bond. Not a game, but we out looking for the biggest score. Thinks the same, that's why her I'll shoot and take a bullet for. Says she hears my voice, keeps some panties dripping. Trips to Caribbean, keeps us happy off them antidepressants. Uncanny connection, salute the real one, stand at attention. Catch us smoking trees in the cut, chugging bottles. Isolate ourselves, then cash in like we just won the lotto. Blessed even on the come down, don't feel like our luck is hollow. Want it all though, get yourself a chick like that, then the rest of the stuff will follow. We gon' ride together, then we gon' die together. Life in the fast lane, living fly as ever. Let's get on the plane, baby, fly as ever. Don't be afraid, hop in, let's ride together. If we gon' ride together, then we gon' die together. Life in the fast lane, living fly as ever. Let's get on the plane, baby, fly as ever. Don't be afraid, hop in, let's ride together. Ooh, let's head towards the sunset, drive without a plan. Romance got me feeling like I'm the man. Sorry to you other dudes, you guys don't have a chance. We can live the flyest, I could just teach you. Know your last boyfriend ain't shit, but I ain't him neither. He was quick to up and leave you. I'm quick to know what I have and straight keep you. More than slightly better, them girls don't faze me no more. Go out in a blaze of glory, bury us side by side, now you wifey forever. Stick to that mindset, we'll never fail, honey. If I get locked up, hustle hard for the bill money. So that green, so that white, so that pack. They don't know our history, we been to hell and back. Be careful though, baby, man, these police watch. Done seen the worst happen off a routine stop. Pray that no one hits you, cause if you grow, I'm going with you. We gon' ride together, then we gon' die together. Life in the fast lane, living fly as ever. Let's get on the plane, baby, fly as ever. Don't be afraid, hop in, let's ride together. If we gon' ride together, then we gon' die together. Life in the fast lane, living fly as ever. Let's get on the plane, baby, fly as ever. Don't be afraid, hop in, let's ride together. Go for the bag that's filled with paper, do a major crime scene, leave no fresh prints, new age, Will and Jada. Attempt to recognize the truth, but it's harder to see. More than try to build an empire like Sean Carter and B. Tough to deal with some claim I have a bad demeanor. Relationship full of action similar to Brad and Angelina. Always be sincere in it, make it to the top, minus the comparisons. Bystanders won't come near, and strangers alike. What a rush, it's just us in this dangerous life. Get high so above the downfall, gotta wait. This thing is full of love, but we fuck like there's a lot of hate. Now babe, just put the rage aside, cause that's exhausting. Fast lane, look past caution signs. Ride and die together in the dirt with some matching coffins. We gon' ride together, then we gon' die together. Life in the fast lane, living fly as ever. Let's get on the plane, baby, fly as ever. Don't be afraid, hop in, let's ride together. If we gon' ride together, then we gon' die together. Life in the fast lane, living fly as ever. Let's get on the plane, baby, fly as ever. Don't be afraid, hop in, let's ride together.
Hits that keep on swinging. Next track, oh my nice, you know what it is. Tracks by
220. 220. La da da da, la da da da, la da da da. What I had in mind was you showing up in my door looking divine. Make sure you got that total package hidden well under your jacket. I know I had some fun while I unwrap it. Girl, you got that bomb. It's a nuclear kind of piece, girl, I want that. Watch me explore that while I watch you back it up on me. Come do this for me. Come put it on me. Come put it on me. Need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. Do what I want. Do all that I request. Baby, submit. I swear you won't regret it. Need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Say yes to everything I ask. I want nothing less than perfection. You're all that. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you up to the bed, it's so bad. Now let me see you put that arch in your back. While I throw it deep, throw it back. Just make sure that you can take all of that. I can tell that you're ready to play. Tonight I'm on my 50 Shades of Grey. Simon says, spread your legs, yeah. Whips and chains, do you accept? Girl, I need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. Do what I want, do all that I request. Baby, submit, I swear you won't regret. Girl, I need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Do everything I want, less than perfection. You're baby. Can you do me a sexual favor? 'Cause you got what I need. Sexual favor. Supporting your body. Girl, I need somebody. I want somebody that knows somebody to show me. I need somebody. I want somebody. Cause you got what I need. Sexual favor. Supporting your body. I want your body. I need somebody. I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me.
I have heard no track go in like that lately, but it's all good. Cause we got another track coming up, the group 220, Second and None, featuring Kid Smooth, Peace Signs. Let's go.
I can't seem to wrap my head around it. Said you'd never be the one to catch feelings, but here we are. Said you were never looking for love, but you found it. But now you got me looking like the bad guy, and that's not fair. You keep you, and that's why I think that we shouldn't be talking. But you are emotional, that's why I'm walking. I'm wrong. Well, you got it bad, you got it bad, you got it bad, you got it bad. Well, you got it bad, you got it bad, you got it bad. I guess you want me, totally out your life without your life. I'm saying, just let me be. Look at this thing I'm saying peace. Look at this thing just let me be. Look at this thing 4 in the morning. It's after the club. Girl, I can tell you still thirsty, but lately you mad. Cause what we had, thought that I treated you dirty. Calling me all out my name on your Facebook. Baby, you crazy. But your friends was in your head, said it was a good look. Well, baby, they crazy, cause we were FWBs. Now you shitting on me, all on your Twitter feed. I'm sorry that the truth hurts, and it cuts you so deep. Why? Cause you got it bad, baby. You got it bad. Well, you got it bad, baby. You got it bad. I guess you want me, totally out your life for now. I'm saying peace. Look at this thing I started. Let me be. Look at this thing I started. I guess you want me, totally out your life for now. I'm saying peace. I'm saying peace, yeah. Started, just let me peace. Look at this thing you started. I'm saying peace. Look at this thing you started. I need relief. Peace. deuces. Well, look at this thing you started.
Dug this up out of the archives.
I feel like someone's watching me. I'm paranoid, I'm losing sleep. Trying to stay ahead by a couple of feet, but I feel like someone's watching me. Feel like someone's watching me. I'm paranoid, I'm losing sleep. Trying to stay ahead by a couple of feet, but I feel like someone's watching me. I feel like I got company. Everywhere I go, somebody trying to study me. Cops bugging me, know the fiends loving me. Trying to catch me slipping up and slap the metal cuffs on me. Too hot, they know where I chop. Now I got an alias that's known by the cops. I'm never home a lot, I try to change the spot. I never rest my head, same place to keep the Glock. Don't talk much cause I'm at war with my thoughts. Time to overlook this little circle that I got. Feds say my name ringing out like shots. Time to put them all out and put them on the block. Man, see that I'm just trying to keep my hands free. Like a Bluetooth, homie, if you understand me. So, be good or be good at it. And don't trust the crack addict. I feel like someone's watching me. I'm paranoid, I'm losing sleep. Try to stay ahead by a couple of feet, but I feel like someone's watching me. Feel like someone's watching me. I'm paranoid, I'm losing sleep. Try to stay ahead by a couple of feet, but I feel like someone's watching me.
There's a window in front of the stove where I'm cooking. Am I paranoid, or is everybody looking like no matter what I do, I just can't hide? Even when the door's locked and I close the blinds, like my life is eating news and it's coming live. Feeling like I'm getting watched by 1,000 eyes. They all over the walls, I can see them fly. 17 don't knock, they just walk inside. Say police get down as they flash the badge. Then they trash your house and then they ask for the stash. They can't find nothing so they take all your cash. Then you lip them off a bit and then they kick your ass. But you didn't get pinched, so you happy for that. Till you see you on the street and then they smash and grab. Put your wrist in cuffs and then they throw you in the back. You wonder where you're going, ain't the station, it's your trap.
Like someone's watching me. Like someone's watching me. I'm paranoid, I'm losing sleep. Try to stay ahead by a couple of feet, but I feel like someone's watching me. Like someone's watching me. I'm paranoid, I'm losing sleep. Try to stay ahead by a couple of feet, but I feel like someone's watching me.
I wake up and look in the eyes to see my best friend or my worst enemy. Never know what one is gonna do to me. Fill me up, seeing taller like a maybe ruin me. The truth is we battle hypocrisy. Bogged down by the cost of living a dream. Living it seems to be getting more expensive. Market employers advertising more extensive. Media hides all of the positive sides. Get a step up on our rears and interest breaks our stride. Can never swallow my pride. I'd rather collide with those who don't know the truth behind the glitz and glamour we work for to die. All in the eyes of those who love to peer on our lives. Thank God for the mercy He provides, but for the Most High, who knows what will control the beast and I
feel like someone's watching me. I'm paranoid, I'm losing sleep. Try to stay ahead by a couple of feet, but I feel like someone's watching me. Feel like someone's watching me. I'm paranoid, I'm losing sleep. Try to stay ahead by a couple of feet, but I feel like someone's watching me.
Lace up your boots, get your fighting gear on. We're in the booth, ready for war, yet calm and smooth. Keep jacking your jaw and catch a boot. There goes a tooth, prove my point, the mind is loose. Dress refined or like a goof. Depress the spine if they are aloof. Wrist taped and prime, what you about? One versus one round in this bout. Make them scream and shout, change your face so the game reflect what you're about. Wild out when they think you're tame, passionately profess your claim. Enter the main stage, your lane, adjust the way they use the brain. Some do it for fame, others cause they got time. Whether you're nice or lame,
The time is now mine. This 2-decade grind plus some years has built up quite a catalog for your ears. Now when it's unleashed, it's like an incarnate beast. Nowhere is safe, not home or street. Watch where you put your feet. This savagery devours beats. Ego like I rule south, north, west, and east. You by my reign, deep down inside, staking my claim, we're burning the night. You by my reign, deep down inside, staking my claim, we're burning the night. Now we're on the ramp, adulation from the crowd, brought from the camp. Haven't even hit the ring, opponent's damp. Sweating because he sees I don't ramp. When I flinch, he jumps back, gets away. Jaw jackers react when real reach back. They think they wise like hackers, time to lean them back. Most of the time they slackers with time to unwind that act whack. You hearing this damn track? I'm on fire, reaching higher than a sire, a topless squire. Not in Philly, but I got the cream info like flyers. Grip lock like grimlock, clamp down on pliers. Gridlock in the mind of thieves and liars as I aspire. The hate retires, make them aspire if they spin you round like tires. Group up and make a point, project like a Christmas choir. Look up and hear the voice of what you'd require. You by my reign, deep down inside, taking my claim, we're burning the night. You by my reign, deep down inside, staking my claim, we're burning the night. You by my reign, deep down inside, staking my claim, we're burning the night. You by my reign, deep down inside, staking my claim, we're burning the night.
Had a dream, I had a million. Now there's nothing dragging down me, yeah. 'Cause the dog gon' push it all out the way. Destined to break in, I found my way, yeah. Now ain't nobody gonna take, yeah. 'Cause the dog gon' push them all out the way.
I had a dream that I made it here in the spotlight. Woke up, see my life in the shade, nah, it's not quite. Hustling every day, I'm on my way to that shop light. It's my destiny to be bigger, yeah, I got fight. And now that visions are sitting high on my own gold throne. Never listening criticism, I built my own. From the bottom, I've gotten myself in my own zone. Never stopping, I made it, and no, I ain't gone home.
Had a dream, I had a million. Now there's nothing dragging down me, yeah. 'Cause the dog gon' push it all out the way. Destined to break in, I found my way.
right. So y'all heard music for the better part of the last hour. We're going to get into the Raw recap. This is the entrance for Finn Balor, the extraordinary man, who managed to put up quite the extraordinary fight against the monster among men. Or the monster in the bank. Or the abominable Strowman. Either way, Owens provokes chaos during Balor versus Braun rematch. Finn Balor impressed a lot of people last week in his main event performance against Braun Strowman, including the Gift of Destruction himself. But despite Strowman's victory, the extraordinary man's performance served as a reminder that the Money in the Bank ladder match is truly anybody's game, and every advantage counts. Or at least, that's what Kevin Owens took away from it. The former Universal Champion didn't just post up at the commentary table to scout the rematch among fellow Money in the Bank competitors, which stemmed from a confrontation that saw the extraordinary man slap Strowman across the face. KO actively attempted to push both superstars' buttons from ringside with a series of sneering, insulting comments. Oddly, he reserved his greatest disdain for Bobby Roode, who was scouting from the backstage area. KO even involved at the end, thwarting Finn's KO even got involved at the end, thwarting Finn's effort to land a second coup de grace as attacking him with a ladder. Though his post-match assault ended with Owens fleeing as Strowman launched the same ladder up the ramp at him. Lost in all this was KO's intrusion, also handed Balor a disqualification victory. And true, the match result may have even Finn score with Strowman, but if that latter's post-match dominance was any indication, the monster among men is clearly still setting the pace as June 17th approaches. I need to read this with my glasses on. This is ridiculous. Alright. Rollins achieves retribution against Mahal, but Elias gets last word. Y'all usually better with these titles, man. This is coming from Raw News of the WWE app. As it is, for the first time since he became a fighting Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins decided to focus more on the fight than the championship. His title defense against Jinder Mahal, which the Kingslayer all but demanded after the modern-day Maharaja brutalized him and Roman Reigns with the steel chair last week, ended in painful fashion when Rollins teed off on Mahal with a chair of his own. Mahal had initially landed a cheap shot with the chair behind the official's back while Sunil Singh was being ejected. Mahal was awarded a disqualification victory, and Rollins retained the title, but at the end of the match opened the door for an aggrieved third party to make his presence known. Elias, whose performance had run along before being interrupted by Rollins' entrance, resurfaced after the title match had run its course and Rollins had beaten the Maharaja up ramp through the curtain and with a chair. As the Kingslayers poised victory atop the table, as the Kingslayer posed victoriously atop the commentary table, he was caught unaware for the second week when Elias shattered a guitar across the champion's back to knock him to the ground. Rollins was then loaded onto a stretcher and placed in a neck brace, though he managed to stand up and leave in his own feet. In short, the Kingslayer settles one score, though now he may have to walk with Elias before he's back to business as usual. And the question we ask is this going to end up in a title match? I believe this ends up in being a title match at Money in the Bank between Elias and Seth Rollins, which is an interesting. Elias is coming up the ranks pretty quick, and I don't know, his character is a believable one. He's a likable villain. But we're gonna take a minute here to, as they say, burn it down. Yeah. Okay, so is Nia Jax afraid of Ronda Rousey? Can Ronda Rousey lock on armbar on Nia Jax at WWE Money in the Bank? The answer may well determine whether or not the baddest woman on the planet can become Raw's Women's Champion. The irresistible force is feeling good about her chances of escaping Rousey's dreaded signature maneuver. Her bout against local named Michelle Webb, the Raw Women's Champion, allowed herself to be placed in the hold, at which she demonstrated her planned counter by hoisting Webb up in the air and ruthlessly powerbombing her to the mat. Then she dropped Webb with a Samoan drop before demonstrating her further prowess by administering a leg drop and rolling senton. Then, having apparently made her point, Nia invited Rowdy Ronda Rousey to help Webb to her feet. As it turned out, however, her greatest statement was yet to come. Nia remained unfazed even when Rousey got in her face, laughing off the baddest woman in the planet's mean mug before turning her back on the challenger and strutting her way back to the locker room. Most of Rousey's power lies in her ability to dismantle opponents before the bellies and rings. Against Jax, she'll clearly have no such advantage. Can't just mean mug and expect that to work. Don't work like that. I'm about to. The leaders of world feast on the Ascension while B Team feasts on barbecue. As the B Team continue their long shot quest to challenge for the Raw Tag Team titles, the champions themselves held firm in battle against the Ascension. Despite the larger Connor using his size against the Woken Matt Hardy, Bray Wyatt turned his tide against Victor, and after Connor was dispatched with a twist of fate, the champion sealed the win with a kiss of deletion. The B Team were watching, as it turns out, but despite their pair of victories, Raw General Manager Kurt Angle was hesitant to allow them to jump in line and challenge the leaders of worlds. That said, Bo and Curtis Axel quickly concocted a plan to win the approval of Raw's remaining tandems, a Memorial Day Tag Team barbecue. Unfortunately, while the division was more than happy to feast on the B Team's brats, they weren't sold on allowing Dallas and Axel to challenge for the titles. But the ensuing food fight did give Angle an idea on how to settle the debate, a tag team battle royal next week, where the winners would face Hardy and Wyatt for the titles. Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea. But, of course they know that. Strowman rears his head after Owens versus Rude. And that's what he did. Bobby Roode remains a dark horse to pick to win the Money in the Bank ladder in the match, but he's got a lot of ground to cover after suffering a second consecutive loss since qualifying for the match. Granted, his loss tonight to Kevin Owens, or that night to Kevin Owens, came as something of a surprise. Owens had been duly punished by Roode for his insult at the top of the show, but he reversed a glorious DDT and stacked Roode up for a pinfall. Even though KO got one over on the glorious one, he wasn't anywhere near out of the woods when it came to Braun Strowman. The monster among men clearly hadn't forgotten about the Owens shenanigans earlier that evening, and he finally settled up with KO in the form of 2 running power slams after the match. Roode had been gleefully egging Strowman on, though it turned out he was no less immune to these hands, as the glorious one was subjected to a running power slam of his own before Strowman finally made his exit. Lashley to Sami Zayn. No, it wasn't gonna burn it down. Lashley to Sami Zayn. I apologize for everything I'm going to do to you. I've had to say that to some companies. It's like they put you in a position where you know what you can do to them, and they talk like you can't do it to them, and you just have to show them that it can be done. You know what I mean? It's some brutal stuff. It's some brutal business. But last week, Sami Zayn exposed Bobby Lashley by bringing a trio of imposters posing as former ECW champion sisters, all of whom spilled out some supposed dirt to sully Lashley's family man reputation. Spurred on by the wrath of social media and WWE management, Zayn took to the ring on Monday to publicly apologize for the stunt. He did not, however, walk back his accusations that Lashley was a bully and a liar, hiding a genial image, and he doubled down on his belief that he had done the right thing when all was said and done. Much like last week, Zayn's trash talking brought out Lashley. Though this time the big man didn't raise a hand to the former NXT champion. Instead, he offered a Memorial Day salute to the WWE Universe, told Zayn his actual sisters found him entertaining and offered to settle their differences at Money in the Bank. When Zayn accepted, Lashley offered a preemptive mea culpa of his own. I apologize for everything that I'm going to do to you at Money in the Bank. Given that Lashley squeezed Zayn's hand so hard that he was writhing on the mat, it's looking like anything but an empty apology. All right. We got the last 3 reviews for WWE from Raw News. Last week, Chad Gable's heart fell short against Dolph Ziggler's experience. This week, it came up against Pure Power. Gable wanted a piece of Drew McIntyre following last week's attack after Gable versus Ziggler, and he certainly came out swinging against the former NXT champion when the bell rang. But even when he landed a few blows to the towering Scotsman, including an eye-popping moonsault, McIntyre downed the scrappy Olympian by way of his freakish might, throwing Gable into the ring post and dropping him with a Claymore kick. Gable may not be hamstrung with the same complacency McIntyre claims is plaguing the Raw superstars, but in terms of strength, McIntyre's right. They simply aren't on the same level. Banks runs the gauntlet to qualify for Money in the Bank. Sasha Banks claimed that winning a gauntlet match would come down to guts, skills, and luck. The boss hit the nail on the head there. Thanks to all 3 of those intangibles, Banks won the last chance gauntlet match to earn the final opening in a women's Money in the Bank Raw ladder match. Initially, it looked as though Bayley was going to lose after the confident and huggable one immediately pinned Liv Morgan, number 2, outlasted Sarah Logan, number 3, but 2-on-1 attack teed up for elimination at the hands of Ruby Riott, number 4. Ruby Riott took control of the match from there, eliminating a game Dana Brooke, number 5, rolling up hometown hero Mickie James, number 6, and with a handful of ties before Banks came calling at number 7. By this time, Riott was worn down and fighting on wobbly legs, and the Riott squad quickly returned with their leader's side once again. The boss locked in a Banks statement down the stretch, but Banks quickly thwarted the interference and wrenched Riott back in the hold. This second Banks statement proved to be too painful to escape, and Riott submitted to propel the boss into the Money in the Bank match. Chalk this up to guts and skills on Banks' parts. Let's see if her luck holds up. Well, by that time of the night, I was KO, and I don't mean Kevin Owens. I mean knocked out. There was a lot happening through the week. But that is your Raw recap for going on. So that's your Raw recap for Monday, May 28th. And I know it is Saturday, June 2nd, but get that release of Ride Together or On My Own Now is also released on Google Play, iTunes, and Spotify. That's On My Own Now by Da Block. We gonna go back into the music because that's what I do, to quote Mark Henry.
Pardon my hasty exit. Witness greatness when I'm faced with my greatest deficit. Back to back, I'm making it consecutive. Rolling up something to burn, cause none of us concerned. Just wait till my triumphant return. Glorious sky trip, your soul climb. I've been here the whole time. Feel privilege out of entitlement. They're gonna make your boy come out of retirement. Only more refined. Flip quarters and dimes. Enough money to skip the country like living on the borderline. Not trying to bore ya. Hit the deck, attempt to floor ya. But when you get back up, the feeling is euphoria. Motions won't battle me. Don't just sketch a picture. I own the whole gallery. Galaxy and beyond that. Arrive to react with full combat. Refuse to leave cause I never left. So won't be the one who's gone back. Get up on the track behind the beat like a silhouette. Fantastic, the feeling's the best. In fact, I'm the realest yet. Well, where'd you go though? Guess who's back though? I never left. Get up on the track behind the beat like a silhouette. Fantastic, the feeling's the best. In fact, I'm the realest yet. Well, where'd you go though? Guess Guess who's back though I never left.
But I almost disappeared till I got connected with some different peers. New reflection looking in a different mirror. And now that this is near, we used to be a smear. It's looking clear what we cooking here. Could leave you shook, you shouldn't interfere. But back to topic, I promise I'm back. I'm still sick on the EP. It's like I cough and just vomit on tracks. Fuck the chest, I'm strapping a bomb on my back so I can walk away and blow up till I'm conquering rap. You must be bonkers in fact if you really think I would vacate. Tune ain't going nowhere, I'm like your typical roommate. Some bitches got some beef with me, but I'll just serve them cube steak. And friends, I call you Britney's tits, cause most of you are too fake. And I don't care if you ain't missed this kid. I bet you still bob your head at this hit like you getting pistol whipped. My pen's a missile dipped in poison with a hint of mint. Anything I write is lethal, fresh, and it's the end of it.
Did a movie track behind the beat like a silhouette. Fantastic, the feeling's the best. In fact, I'm the realest yet. Oh, where'd you go though? Guess who's back though I never left. Get up on the track behind the beat like a silhouette. Fantastic, the feeling's the best. In fact, I'm the realest yet. Oh, where'd you go though? Guess who's back though I never left.
Guess who's back? Full contact, cerebellum jacked. Yeah, you know that. Block in the building, not everyone gonna fill him. Since I know Claw, that's fine by me. Stepped out for a bit to build my family. Now that I'm here, let's make it clear. On the brink of life, I've been near. Shout out to peers who do their thing. Live like a queen and bless up kings. Took a full pause, tallied them up, made sure that clause didn't tie me up. I'm out of the rut now, watch me strut. Shocking as what surges power. Transformers change energy like this alpha. Numeric deductions from the router. I've got the cloud, bro, something you can't account for.
Did a movie track behind the beat like a silhouette. Fantastic, the feeling's the best. In fact, I'm the realest yet. Oh, where'd you go though? Guess who's back though I never left. Get up on the track behind the beat like a silhouette. Fantastic, the feeling's the best. In fact, I'm the realest yet. Oh, where'd you go though? Guess who's back though I never left.
Own up to it, you know it's your fault. All of this here is coming out the vault. You need a pole vault to get past this assault. Opening fresh rooms, then pouring in the soul.
Unlock the safe. A life in denial won't cooperate. Dial tone like I hung the phone up. Refuse to let it go. Get exposed if you don't accept the responsibility and own up.
My tone distinct whenever I have to phone up. Grown cub ready like a lion to ride on. Like ride on, I charge forward. I'm holding you accountable and using your words.
What you say can and will be held against you. Lucifer exterior, you know angel, not too concerned. It's all nonsense. Staring such astonishment of how you scared of the consequence.
Who was there when things went south? It was you. Who took too long? The time ran out. It was you who knew what to do, you didn't do right. What could have been isn't cause you're acting too bright.
No passion like you went back for his last one. I never had to run. There's something you should take notes from. Cause you did what you did and best believe. And took responsibility for my actions.
You put your words on paper, time to ante up. A corporation caper is what I'm stirring up. Explain to me why you should make a profit when my product is failing. That's nonsense, stop it.
Stressed environment, rags to riches, never dressed Islamic. Check your palm, watching from the back of an audience. See a sad fortune, bad sport. Won't have the leg up on your competitors like Captain Morgan.
In like it's cause you can implement clause. Make sure you act more like clause. Cause if you been in the back by breaking employees back, when karma comes back, it's a full force attack.
Lie and pretend you'll be the best guy that the city saw. I'ma tell you how it is, gritty and raw. Claim the same as him, the specifics is off. So I just despise when you disguise who it is you really are.
Who was there when things went south? It was you who took too long, the time ran out. It was you who knew what to do, you didn't do right. What could have been isn't cause you're acting too tight.
No passion like he went back for his last one. I never had to run, there's something you should take notes from. You did what you did and best believe. And and took responsibility for my actions.
Nonetheless, as I profess, understand what will help you progress. Know this, your own stress should never stop you from feeling blessed. The lowest price is a law.
I've dealt with more patience, didn't can't wait till you develop yours. Could have your melon gone. You tell it wrong, make them start belly sore. Now admit that it's just about you and you're self-absorbed.
Take this in as we close this out. The words you use can harm or improve clouds. So when they run their mouth, just be what you're about. Let the proof lay in front of those who never cast out.
Don't believe them, my faith less. Seemingly make stress, bring it back, play catch. Nightmares turn to dreams in a fake rest. How I got him up, it's like I caught a bug, cause the greed is contagious.
Who was there when things went south? It was you. Who took too long, the time ran out. It was you who knew what to do, you didn't do right. What could have been isn't cause you're acting too right.
No passion like he went back for his last one. I never had to run, there's something you should take notes from. He did what you didn't best believe and took responsibility for my actions. Take responsibility.
Take responsibility for your actions.
Take responsibility.
Take responsibility for your actions.
Take responsibility.
Take responsibility for your actions.
Take responsibility.
Take responsibility for your actions.
The 10s with the Louis, the 4s with the Prada. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my Jordans and my Dockers. Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my 10s with the Louis, the 4s with the Prada. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Jordans and my Dockers. My Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Now I got my left foot in Parma, the right foot in Saga. When I'm born and raised in Toronto, and I burn the haze to get proper. When I'm lift the waist to get stocked up, I wear Gucci man with no flocker. And I stay put in that ganja, in that slap chop with your mama, in that hoodie ripping that Trayvon. Snakes is under my radar. Martin Gross where I stay, I'm posted up with cigarette papers. You hate us, we major. You loving niggas' behavior. My neighbors be strangers. No time for watching you fakers. Things with the Louis, the 4s with the Prada. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my Jordans and my Dockers. Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my 10s with the Louis, the 4s with the Prada. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Jordans and my Dockers. My Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Now I got my left foot in Flemo, the right foot in Vern. Niggas on the job, they working on the grind until they earn. We could find a lack of concern, but turned our face to 3rd-degree burns. Nah, lame words don't phase us. Step and get your head bust. These Dockers with my airbrush and Jordans make your girl blush. We moving in your hood, cuz fresher than we should, bruh. You get it understood, bruh. Respect me and we good. Dolce and Gabbana, all my retros with the Prada, all my things with the Louis, the 4s with the Prada. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my Jordans and my Dockers. Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my 10s with the Louis, the 4s with the Prada. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Jordans and my Dockers. My Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers.
Compared to my level of greatness, mainly due to an overabundance of all the fakeness. I'm a weightless energy hacking into the matrix, a contagious persona that be bringing it back to basics. Yo, coming hard with the rhythm and the poetry. Someone sold you swag, so we're here with that potency. Never stopping until we're world renowned globally. Love from place to place, getting an A+ in diplomacy. Fire starter in the land of the beaver, chronic chopping up beats like me with the cleaver, brewing up bong rips to the dome from the beaker, so you can receive the magic that is flowing through through your speakers, yo. Chronic is from another dimension. Here on planet Earth to usher in the ascension. Yes, a better place, the golden age has been mentioned. Gonna spread wisdom like an untreated infection.
This that boom, 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 bap, bap, bap. Hit so hard that you nap quick fast. Pray to God that you snap right back, or a tomb is where you'll rest intact. This that boom, 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 bap, bap, bap. Hit so hard that you nap quick fast. Pray to God that you snap right back, or a tomb is where you'll rest intact.
Rest intact or fractional pieces, irrational reasons. Stay around radical heathens. Calculate the risk, mathematical. Pathologic, higher than blasting rockets. Stacked up to make fast deposits. Got the urge to test what serves me best. Hit hard enough to give you permanent rest. Look too long, that's a staring disorder. Can't cheat death. Get your affairs in order. Fuck fitting in. Riding out every night, we not law-abiding citizens. Unsuitable, that's my cue to go. The moment it all seems unusual. These words are amazing, find that out after further investigation. It's a difficult path where most is happy being middle class. Swung reluctantly where my hand was forced at, but the consequence wasn't in the forecast. Make it seem like the hate freezes and the plate feeds us. Broken trust, go pray to your fake
this
Jesus.
That boom, 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 bap, bap, bap. Hit so hard that you nap quick fast. Pray to God that you snap right back, or a tomb is where you'll rest intact. This that boom, 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 bap, bap, bap. Hit so hard that you nap quick fast. Pray to God that you snap right back, or a tomb is where you'll rest intact. Check it, I'm not like all the other guys. I wreck it. When I'm on the beat, I optimize, respect it, or end up on the other side. My neck is protected, I oversee what I analyze. Shredded in my blocks of a roster, ahead of the most. A silent letter in lasagna from breaded to toast. If you crossing the monster, casting a ghost. Change your style when you cross from same profile as the word suggests. Seek the most high, won't stop to rest. Like Eggland's best, we got the good stuff. Wanna rock with us? Can you roll when it's rough? I'm unfolding the stuff, it's a laundromat. Nice bass melody, tough, now that's a boom bap. And don't assume hip-hop is dead. It's risen in the north, check up here instead. Get fed. This that boom, 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 bap, bap, bap. Hit so hard that you nap quick fast. Pray to God that you snap right back, or a tomb is where you'll rest intact. There's that boom, 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 bap, bap, bap. Hit so hard that you nap quick fast. Pray to God that you snap right back, or a tomb is where you'll rest intact. Be sure to check us out at the Drop the Mic Niagara Talent Competition, hosted by Aero Styles, where the top contenders can win $5,000 in prizes. Contact ASI Events Niagara, Aero Styles, or 289-216-0574 to enter.
Yeah, just another one of those funky beats. GFL, CMW, Props to NCA, to all my G's. West Side, West Coast, Thug Life, throw on the line. I remember as a young buck, I got the state conference most wanted. Straight set it straight, bang that shit, through riding. Thugging, bitches, I was rugged, dope, I was mugging. Coming up early, cops still try to gaffle. No love for good in the home from the jail. Time after time, hard time. Yeah, rats still dropping dimes, ain't nothing new but a little wisdom. My uncle up in the prison doing a deuce. Dead homies pour a little juice. Bitches a deuce, cut hoes loose. Play that silly goose, suck the duck quick. So bitches ain't shit, hoes love dick. Beat the fuck out of a hick, redneck prick. So what do? Every day more drama. I don't think it could get any more calmer. Growing up where your neighbors could be like Dahmer. Head of your business, constant life. Fuck most whites, GFL right.
We rise from the old school to the new school. Pity the fools like Mr. T do, leave your face screwed. We ride from the old school to the new school. Versatile styles combined, deemed worthy of the new. Pull me over. Saw my tattoo work over they shoulder. Now they wonder, is Los an artist or a gang member? You'd be better off never being the sender of anonymous crime. Stop at tip-offs, 911 speed dial. What? I'll cut your fingertips off, leave you red-handed. Stop whatever the fuck it is that you be planning. I'm pay dirt, I'm landing. My plan is max backward scamming. I am GFL affiliated, thugs debate it. Soon decided is my mission in the life that I created. Then dub me Sir Lows the Dawn. Wait for word through the fog. Then when I put my soul forward, be born. The only communication is Morse code. Before you are swept by the storm. Reload, the crime rate is weighed by the kilo. And we both know you get scared before the sequel. Pitiful right there, go run through a door like Dino. Barely able to handle any obstacle beneath you. I'm the oracle of a matrix, you're a glitch and a reboot. So regroup, form line for my autograph, pleased to meet you. Give me cash and kiss my ass and I'll be glad to greet you. While you ask to take my coat and compliment me about my shoes. In the game I can't lose, even with bulletin boards with lows on them. And a large reward that I rely most wanted on them. We climb from the old school to the new school. Our shoes are too big to fill and still we amuse. We're live from the old school to the new school. City to city, it's crucial to do what we do.
I'm the type of dude you find in the precinct, grimy on some street shit. You know me, I get it in with the Goonies. Ayo, the fan be loony, the man's booming. Whoever would have thought a gentleman who does coke deals would make money off the music, use it for a short film. You can tell I'm real, gazing to the glance of my eyeballs. Motherfuckers still got grants upon grants in the drywall. 5-0 wanna take away my freedom, but that could be avoided for a one-time fee, man. I'll be a free man until the next time I slide on the ski mask and let the thing plan. Told my people don't come visit the prison. Write me a letter, it's better than a video visit. It's funny cause the institution mimics the system, dying inside but keeping them living. All deceitful with wisdom, as if a fate was faced due to a lack of thought. Nah, it was due to having faith in what the masses taught. I smoke an eighth and meditate and then I rap along. These other rappers babble on and going platinum, bro. Yo, one time everybody give it up for this hip hop. They rap about shit, big dick with a wristwatch. I know the stick up kids with the strips and the shit's cocked. It is what it is, man, we live in this hip hop. One time everybody give it up for this hip hop. They rap about shit, big dick with a wristwatch. I know the stick up kids with the strips and the shit's cocked. It is what it is, man, we live in this hip hop.
Hit the bailiff up with a barrage of slugs. Fuck the justice of the peace, only God can judge. I'm from the streets of Toronto, from the Scarborough slum. When niggas kill you for the bread, better guard your crumbs. You ain't a thug pussy, so why you frontin' like you gonna do me? The only time you bustin' guns is in Call of Duty. You're a rat, I should call you 2P. You're on thin ice, whack you in your head like Tarpatuzzi. My shit bubbles like a hot jacuzzi. So when I'm rapping, it's non-stop action like you watch a movie. I'm the coming attraction on your broad's booty, sweet thrills. She came first like a prequel. You a blockbuster, can't walk through your hood without the blockbuster. Falling out, no ruckers. Get a box to your head like a Mon Shumper. My shit bangs from a distance like a long jumper. I'm hip-hop, born and raised off a big pop. Nas, Escobar, and Gangstar, yeah, that shit rock. Funk, Dr. Spock, and Mob Deep when the woo drop. Changed my life forever, my love for music will never stop. It's an atrocity, mockery that these wannabes are on TV. Flexing, not repping the essence properly. It dawned on me that I have to son them like I'm the father. And leave them morning in the day and start up. Give it up.
One time everybody give it up for this hip hop. They rap about shit, big dick with a wristwatch. I know the stick up kids with the strips and the shit's cocked. It is what it is, man, we live in this hip hop. One time everybody give it up for this hip hop. They rap about shit, big dick with a wristwatch. I know the stick up kids with the strips and the shit's cocked. It is what it is, man, we live in this hip hop.
Like I said, contact ASI Niagara on Facebook. If you'd like to participate in the Drop the Mic talent competition, I will be involved as a performer, so I don't know why I'm inviting more people to compete against me, but hey, that's just how I am. It's a fair game, so I'm just gonna play it that way. Alright, back to the music. we going in like... I'm going to talk about SmackDown Live as I turn off my Samsung Gear Live. Big Cass injected himself into the conflict between Daniel Bryan and Samoa Joe, the man whose entrance music you're hearing here. With his monumental Money in the Bank qualifying match against Daniel Bryan's scheduled for later that evening, Samoa Joe kicked off SmackDown Live by stomping up down the ramp, tossing the ladder in the ring, climbing it, grabbing the Money in the Bank briefcase, and letting everyone know that him officially holding the Money in the Briefcase contract would equate to a reign of fear and destruction for the Blue Brand. Joe promised to send Bryan home to his wife Brie Bella and daughter Birdie as the broken man and full of failure and regret. Claims that provoked Daniel and made him want to have their high-stakes showdown immediately. Joe and Bryan seemed ready to throw down, but before fists could fly, Big Cass arrived with one crutch under his arm. The 7-footer continued to insult Bryan and said that he spoke with SmackDown Live manager Paige, who told him it would not be Bryan versus Joe tonight, but the Samoan submission machine versus himself, since he was cleared for competition. In one swift motion, Cass then swung his crutch at the Yes Man, but Bryan ducked, and the Big Cass connected with Joe instead. From there, chaos broke out with Bryan assaulting Cass in a barrage of yes kicks, but Cass just stopped the momentum by throwing Bryan into the ladder and using the Money in the Bank briefcase to take down both Joe and Bryan before standing tall with the Money in the Bank briefcase. Due to the commotion, Paige clarified Cass' statement and declared that tonight's Money in the Bank would be a qualifying match, would be a triple threat match between Samoa Joe, Big Cass, and Daniel Bryan. Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Ty Dillinger. Fresh off announcing that he and WWE Champion would compete in the Last Man Standing match at WWE Money in the Bank with the title on the line, Shinsuke Nakamura had to prepare for a collision with Ty Dillinger on Tuesday after the superstars had gotten into it on Twitter over the weekend. Primarily over Dillinger's Perfect 10 moniker that, of course, is the pivotal number that the Last Man Standing match on June 10th. Dillinger gave it all against the King of Strong Style, but it seemed Nakamura was just too much for the Perfect 10. With his impeding battle against a phenomenal one in his mind, Nakamura got tied down and began to start counting 10. This repeated several times as Dillinger would simply not stay on the canvas. After 3 times, Ty lifted himself off the mat at the count of 10, brazenly flashed a trademark Perfect 10 gesture, then mimicked Nakamura's come on gesture and began to rattle off a furious strikes on Nakamura. However, the surge would not be enough, as WWE's Rockstar claimed victory after getting Dillinger down and then finishing him off with the Kinshasa. After the match, Nakamura connected with another Kinshasa to the back of Dillinger's neck, and then counted to 10 as opposition lay motionless, clearly sending a major statement to the WWE Champion. Yeah. Lana and Naomi went heads up in dance-off. With both women set to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match, Naomi and Lana would first battle it out in a dance-off on SmackDown Live, as Rusev may observe. The Glow and the Ravishing Russians started their stuff in competition, where the winner would be determined by the WWE Universe. However, it appeared everyone was winners with Naomi and Lana started dancing together, only for Lana to lull Naomi into a false sense of security and drop her with her neck breaker. From there, a massive brawl broke out between both sides, with Usos taking out Rusev in English, with Super Kims that knocked them from the ring apron to the floor, and Naomi getting a measure of retaliation on Lana with the rear view. New Day defeats The Miz and Bar. After The Miz defeated Big E last week, following the Bar's ambush of the New Day, Paige agreed the 2 sides would settle the score in a 6-man tag. The action was high octane as Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods used their explosive attacks while Miz, Cesaro, and Sheamus attempted to keep their pancake lovers neutralized. Eventually, the pace picked up and both sides connected with some jaw-dropping double-team maneuvers. In pivotal moments, that's what I'm saying. Kingston pulled off absolutely incredible leap from the top rope to the bar, onto the bar on the outside. It was so awe-inspiring that even caught the Miz off guard for a moment, and Biggie caught them with the big ending for a thrilling win. After the match, they celebrated with all three members of the team taking turns pointing to the Money in the Bank briefcase hanging above them. Perhaps they were still unsure of who was to claim the title or the coveted slot in the career-changing contest.
10.
That's how we do it. Asuka defeats Mandy Rose. SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella joined the commentary team preparing to watch her challenger at Money in the Bank, Asuka, take on Mandy Rose. However, during the Empress of Tomorrow's entrance, Asuka was blindsided, attacked by Rose's cohort Sonya Deville, who sent her crumbling up the ramp. Insisting on continuing, Asuka proceeded with the match, despite clearly being in pain. God's greatest creation immediately pounced on Asuka. What? Is that really her name? Is that the moniker she goes by? That's so fucking arrogant. God's greatest creation immediately pounced on Asuka as soon as the bell rang, trying to capitalize on Deville's attacks. However, despite Deville's pre-match assault on Rose's vigilant attack, Asuka rallied to and defeated Mandy with the Asuka lock for a mightily impressive tap-out victory. Asuka would not have too long to celebrate, however, as Carmella boldly walked right into the ring and raised the championship directly in the face of the Empress of Tomorrow. Carmella's message? She ain't scared. Aye. Samoa Joe defeats Big Cass and Daniel Bryan in Money in the Bank qualifying match. On the path to the 8th and final slot for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match has been nothing short of a whirlwind. The clarity would finally be reached as Daniel Bryan and Samoa Joe and Big Cass 2 fists in a nail-biting triple threat match. From the get-go, the intensity was through the roof as all three superstars unleashed their pent-up aggression on one another, which had been building for weeks. Bryan carried out a massive assault on Cass and Joe, even delivering a hurricane rana to Joe off the top rope. Given the unpredictable nature of the contest, however, it was never possible for one superstar to stay in firm control for too long due to always having to look out for the third man. Bryan seemed to be closing in on the victory when he took out Joe on the outside and then connected with the running knee on Big Cass. However, right as Daniel was going for the pin on the 7-footer, Samoa Joe re-entered the fray and applied the complete and clutch on Bryan from behind, eventually causing his opponent to pass out and obtain the victory and become the 8th superstar in the men's, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Samoa Joe celebrated on top of the ramp. Big Cass took the opportunity to blindside Bryan yet again, this time connecting close to the big boot while the Yes Man was attempting to get to the seat. Neither Bryan nor Cass had qualified for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, but it was very clear that the conflict was far from over. And it will more than likely continue this week on SmackDown Live, which you can watch on USA at 8 o'clock. You can catch Raw on Mondays on USA at 8 o'clock. And you can catch me on Saturdays on the Tyrell Effect, because that's what I do. And this is how I do it. How you do it. We gonna get back into the music, because I just feel like a fool. This is how we do it. Hitman for hire.
This how I do it. 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 I always got green on me. Always got green. Cause this how I do it. This how I do. I'm living this lifestyle. Living it. Cause this how I do it. Living it. And people gon' hate on me. People gon' hate on me. Cause that's what they doing. That's what they do. Bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles I pop. Woo! Women topple women, women kissing women. Damn it, don't stop. Damn it, don't stop. Racks upon racks upon racks upon racks upon racks, it don't stop. Huh? Money piling till it touch the ceiling, now the ceiling gon' pop. Yeah, I do it.
HITMAN, it's spell hitman. Do I need to say it again? Let's go. Fuck all y'all niggas, man, I'm playing to win. Cause when I drop tops, I ain't tryna move in the wind. Yeah, this how I do it. I'm the truest, so you just that nigga who came as a student. For golden rappers that feed you influence, I stay being zen, niggas smoke like a Buddhist. Niggas switching on niggas, Judas. Hitman for hire, get down with the movement. For niggas wishing on my downfall, nice it. Grinding every day till I'm T-Dot's finest. So many diamonds, that nigga change climate. Success is a mountain, your option climb it. I reached the peak, man, they can call me your highness. Yes, sir, these boys soft with vaginas.
My whip is foreign and your whip is boring. It got no performance. I'm talking about when you push a pedal to the metal, man, it sound like it's snoring while my engine roaring. I'm taking off. Leather in the whip so extra soft. Slaughter girls pussy like a holocaust, and I paid the cost and I've been a boss. This how I do it.
This how I do it.
This how I do it. This how I do it. I always got green on me. Always got green. And this how I do it. This how I do. I'm living this lifestyle. Living it. Cause this how I do it. Living it. And people gon' hate on me. People gon' hate on me. Cause that's what they doing. That's what they do. Bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles I pop. Woo! Women top of women, women kissing women. Damn it, don't stop. Damn it, don't stop. Racks upon racks upon racks upon racks upon racks, it don't stop. Money piling till it touch the ceiling, now the ceiling gon' pop. Yeah, I do it.
This how I do it, watch how I do this. If I had a choice between money and rap, I would have to choose music. A matter of fact, after the fact, scratch that, it sound foolish. If I ain't getting cash sitting on my ass thinking that I can still add to the movements, a backwards movement, Michael Jackson moving, if that's what you're doing, do it. Bleaching your skin will deeper within, you're blacker than Patrick Ewing. Me and my friends, each one of them, we can't pretend or even attempt to act stupid. That's how we do it.
Don't act stupid. No. Me and Judge, we're like black Jews. We're not act using. I harass Cupid. I'm that abusive. I tax the cubicles. Now that's unusual. That's unusual. While you're slacking, bro, we get it cracking just like pistachios. And I'm stacking dough, and I'm acting pros right after the show. Whole cities like after this flow. Let me show you how to do it. Hitman fire, I slaughter through the music. When he dropped the hook, and then he went and bought a cruise ship.
This how I do it.
This how I do it.
This how I do it. This how I do it. I always got green on me. Always got green. And this how I do it. This how I do. I'm living this lifestyle. Living it. Cause this how I do it. Living it. And people gon' hate on me. People gon' hate on me. Cause that's what they doing. That's what they do. Bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles I pop. Woo! Women top of women, women kissing women. Damn it, don't stop. Damn it, don't stop. Racks upon racks upon racks upon racks upon racks, it don't stop. Money piling till it touch the ceiling, now the ceiling gon' pop. Yeah, I do it.
Queen Elizabeth II becomes the oldest reigning monarch in British history. The Queen's 2-year-old royal has been waving at the country for 54 years. Elizabeth II brought waving to the modern age. What exactly did you mean by that?
Waving on them, tsunami flow, I got the fix. Waving on them like Elizabeth, Millie rocking when I cop a check. 9 to 5, that ain't true though, so my niggas steady moving true though. White on white, that's the new rose. In the paint like I'm D-Rose. Ball harder, ball harbor, niggas hate, that's a waste ting. Got the Metro Pass if you need John Tory. Flying through lanes, but don't call me Tory. I feel like Kodak, I'm skirting on them. Presidential, Obama. Niggas hate, wave on them. Bitches hate, skirt on them. Tell them 9 to 5s, it ain't working. Funeral balls, caught a hearsing. When she on the knees, it's a blessing. And if I slide inside, it's a gun thing. Waving on them, tsunami flow is all I know. Bagging, tagging, and taking all your fucking hoes inside.
I'm on a wave like Elizabeth. 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 I'm on a wave like Elizabeth.
I'm on a wave. Sense up to all of my haters. Stay the fuck away, fuck away. No, we not sharing the paper. Check your rollie, bitches, our time. Whether it's sticking or not, nigga. We gon' make it work to Ripley's. You can believe it or not, nigga. You must be out of your mind if you think that we jealous.
Just know that the ketchup is real and we bringing that mustard and relish. You can keep hating on me for a fee, you can keep paying attention. I'ma wave like Elizabeth while I'm bringing them royalty checks in. Flexing, 5-star when I check in. 5-star bitches resting on my chest after some sexing. My team all about the pesos, kick game like I'm Jago. So fly and I'm so high, both eyes red like I'm Kano.
I'm on a wave like Elizabeth. 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 I'm on a wave like Elizabeth.
I'm so wavy. Ask God, please save me. Smoking on that purple rain. Shorty, let's go crazy. You in town for the weekend. Party hard till you peeking. Surfs up at my spot. Backwoods, we chiefin'. I am so tsunami-ious, but then again, that was obvious. Skin teeth all you want. Whole city soon watching us. Hold up, time out. Whole world now watching us. They know what time it is. They always clocking us. So kill me with your benders and your done dats and how you run rap. That fact shit, I ain't done that, so bun that. And all you rejects better reset, cause for me you get no respect. My real name is Gregory, so don't get yourself G-check, nigga.
I'm on a wave like Elizabeth. 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 I'm on a wave like Elizabeth.
Oh, well, Queen Elizabeth is tremendously important. I mean, people such as myself have grown up watching her waggle her hand back and forth. She's always there to wave, and well, we can't thank her enough for that.
Game Theory Production. All this money, they hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such your honey that you came with. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna city, like the mail, wanna city.
Watch your kick when I'm stepping to her. I'm the giant that can snatch you with one hand like Beckham Jr. I'm not your Superman Lex Luger, but my size always measures high. Go check your ruler. I murder pussy, I'm the executor of this new push. She was looking nice, but my ex is cuter. We stayed friends cause the head was super. So anytime that she wants to get it in, I just go and scoop her. Full club in a dress code. You still a waste man, even in your best clothes. Drunk, you're talking loud, slipping from the tongue. I bottle you with the same one I'm drinking from. I'm in the VI handling my BI. Bitch wanna shoot the Magnum off, no PI. The on the tip like the old TI. I'm still puzzled how you got that in those Levi's.
They hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such your honey that you came with. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna city, like the mail, wanna city. Like my business, and your cash coming with us tonight.
You're useless, clueless. Throwing on your new bitch, well, she on deuces. Excuses, say she got a family dinner. What she telling you every time that I been in her? This one's for the champs, the winners. The band's dancing with us, so they can't forget us. Lord, half a rack on Cavassier. Spend the other half just to see that body shake. I ain't Hal Johnson, but watch her body break. When a they take the straight it all on tape. Call it honey. So sexual, it consensual, but that pussy dead, you know. This one's for the screw suck. Most cause run around on that blue bus. Men's in every part of town, YouTube us. Another funeral, bring the kid a new tuck.
Money, they hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such your honey that you came with. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna say that, like the mail on the city. Like my business, and your girls coming with us tonight.
Just know that money is the motivation. Bad on my celly in the telly waiting. They said source you the man where you get the patience. Shorty want me out in public just to do relations. Got my city on smash. If you ain't about the cash then he probably won't last. Cold-hearted living, told him kiss my L. Gave a fiend some more work, now that's a blast from a pad. Dipping in your stash, top gunner like mad. This expert got a lot of experiments in lab. Shorty the night, it's only right I had to fit her and give her the big snake got venom but never go bite. No fangs, just slithering kitties and pine. I know they mad cause they never want to see the kid shine. Hennessy for weed, can stay with the wine.
Money, they hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such your honey that you came with. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna say that, like the mail on the city. Like my business, and your girls coming with us tonight.
Old rap tapes in a sneaker box, and Outkast hip-hop was blaring out my speaker box. As I reminisce back then, we ain't need a lot. Jam to CL Smooth, beats by Peter Rock. Pete Rock. This is hip-hop, I'm talking KRS, shout out to D-Block. Long live the cane, I felt like I was in the Juice Crew, and I could bust a rhyme like a leader of a new school. It's new rules, some old habits. Somebody popped Molly, I'm still smoking cabbage. Cameras on a horse and carriage, and Common used to love her before the marriage. But from what I hear now, I am so embarrassed, cause we abusing something that we should all cherish. Hip-hop, where you been at? I know, getting fucked without a gym hat, and I ain't even with that. Preach, I'm on the war tour with Muhammad, my man. Know what I mean? Feel like I'm 3 feet high and rising, you know what I mean? Sound like a barbershop quartet in the back. Now that's Silmatic, doo-wopping, but if you have reasonable doubt, yeah, stick around, I give you the blueprint. Feel this, man. Welcome to the Terradome, bitches. So yeah, I'm on a rap mission, bringing back that flavor that is now missing. I was never really down with OPP, but naughty by nature, yeah, they was cool to me. I miss Slick Rick, I miss Diamond D. Walk this way with me, Run DMC, LL acting now, and I'm cool with that. Rest in peace, Big L, you were the truth of rap. I still be bumping Shantae and MC like Queen Latifah, still doing the thing up in the spotlight. It's Wu-Tang forever, Black Moon still together. Mob Deep hit a rough patch, but things are getting better. Hip-hop, I love you. What else could I do but encourage those to be inspired by you? But that hasn't happened in like forever, like the longest time. I'm on the war tour with my Missy Me, Maestro, hip-hop, rumbling strong, Dream Warrior, hip-hop, Coolzy back, I'm on the war tour with my Rakim, De La Soul, Fat Joe, EPMD, Redman, I'm on the war tour with my X-Clan, Chubb Rock, hip-hop, Gangstar, hip-hop, Royce the 5'9", hip-hop, Flavor Unit, hip-hop, Salt and Pepper, hip-hop.
21st, I will be performing in St.
You know my name, I play my part.
competition.
And if you never heard one nigga, you finna start. They call me Stretch D's or reppin' the nippy north.
Final
Ask
3
me for a
tracks.
hit, for sure I'ma break them off. I know you like, so you can go and copy the ice in my chain. It's like I'm playing hockey. See when I do my thing, I do it properly. I'm in my 12th round, still feeling like Rocky. Loving the life I live, I'm living the life. Loving the life I live, I'm living the life. Loving the life I live, I'm living the life. Loving the life I live, I'm living the life. Covering the cable guy because you watch me. Dog, you know my style, stay popping just like an oxy. Cruising in my ride, listening to some Foxy. Thinking about some bread and cheese, blowing some broccoli. High up like a star, on me cause I'm a star. Dodging, ducking the law, straight sushi and raw. There ain't no point in trying to race me cause I'm far. These haters wanna brawl, I tell them to bring them all. Doggy, I'm tryna ball, live happy and crack jokes. But you need a gun to party around black folks. Niggas popping off, turning bodies to flat ghosts. Thinking they the shit, overdose of lactose. Let them do the thing, shoot, I'm doing mine. See really, I don't see them haters, it's like I'm blind. So tell them why they mad, I tell you why they mad. Cause they ain't got no dollars, and they ain't got no swag. Dang, you like, so you can go and copy the ice in my chain. It's like I'm playing hockey. See when I do my thing, I do it properly. I'm in my 12th round, still feeling like Rocky. Living the life I live, I'm living the life. Loving the life I live, I'm living the life. Loving the life I live, I'm living the life. Loving the life I live, I'm living the life. 15 for a O since recession came around. I'm on the 401 and I'm heading eastbound. About to check my PO, gotta see him once a month. And I gotta do that till my 18 months is done. I might be riding dirty, but damn the whip is clean. The tires greased up like I sprayed it with some sheen. Been trying to get that green since I was 17. I travel and I've been to places you ain't seen. My swagger is mean, totally ferocious. Got blue stones, my jewelry having emotions. I'm too dope, I think I'm overdosing. Call me the golden child, cause I was chosen to rep my block. Yeah, I rep my block. They say money speaks, so why would I need to talk? My swagger so bright, you can see it in the dark. And don't be asking everyone my name like you to knock. Yeah, I rep my life, so you can go and copy the ice in my chain. It's like I'm playing hockey. See when I do my thing, I do it properly. I'm in my 12th round, still feeling like Rocky. Loving the life I live, I'm living the life. Loving the life I live, I'm living the life. Loving the life I live, I'm living the life. Loving the life I live, I'm living the life. You know my name, I play my part. And if you never heard one nigga, you finna start. They call me Stretch D's or reppin' the nippy north. They ask me for a hit, for sure I'ma break them off. So break them off.
Things to miss right now. Yeah, you're one of them. Couple things to miss right now. Yeah, you're one of them.
Eyes on the horizon, looking at the stars, twinkling from afar. Who knows what they are? The power of life compels one to do good. Sometimes I'm so hood, I'm the front of the Jeep. Patriotic, I creep. Caterpillar like but faster. Metamorphic mentality changes the past the elements that are blocking me. Winds of change rearrange. The fire inside burns down, stopping me. Grounded by the tones that beat, hydrating as they seek the heart to speak. So sharp on beats, I'm like shark's teeth. The same old D in booth or street. Loud is how I be. That's because I'm proud of me. Crowds surround to crowd me because I'm like the circle of life. No mess, less stress, no jerking me right. Give my love, then I'm back to working like.
Seen her face, collecting my thoughts, man, need my space. Just like a lost cause that can't be replaced, but everything works out for the better if you think about it. Last time I seen her face, collecting my thoughts, man, need my space. It's like a lost cause that can't be replaced, but everything works out for the better if you think about it.
Last time was last time, now this time is my time. My pastime is sick rhymes, you miss mine, I miss ours. Left it that we once enjoyed, you packing up the best before you. Broken glass and making noise, thinking fast the wrong choice. Ain't gonna let it rule you, but you never measure up. Cause no matter how you try, there can never be another us. I'm twisted, feeling like X, I can't get up. And no one gives a F, I'm a victim to the stress, but I guess it's getting better. One thing I learned, you can never change the weather. I'm told things will change, but I've been hearing that for years. Only thing that ever changed is the size of my tears. So I'm so cold, feeling up to the bone, but my veins keep popping from the life of my soul. Last time I seen your face was a place I never saw. Guess the straightest man was in love, we'll never know.
It was the last time I seen her face, collecting my thoughts, man, need my space. It's like a lost cause that can't be replaced, but everything works out for the better if you think about it. Last time I seen her face, collecting my thoughts, man, need my space. It's like a lost cause that can't be replaced, but everything works out for the better if you think about
At
it.
the bar taking cheap shots, no friends, conversation with myself, deep thoughts, roll kush. Higher than treetops, split personality, we both crooks. Knowledge in one verse of whole books. Passing in the left lane with no looks. Cave and conquer, enjoy your own company. Stay humble, remain honored. Tears fall from my face to a puddle. It's my last meal when I'm late for the supper. Taking an upper to counteract this downer. Every half of an hour, blackout, then I'm back to power. Leaves a sour taste, let's say that's all for the best. Bird brain, don't make me crawl out this nest. Where's the trust? One of us bound to be a magic act if the going gets tough. What's better for you is better for us. No goodbye, just gave a kiss, shut the door, then started the engine up.
It was the last time I seen her face, collecting my thoughts, man, need my space. It's like a lost cause that can't be replaced, but everything works out for the better if you think about it. Last time I seen her face, collecting my thoughts, man, need my space. It's like a lost cause that can't be replaced, but everything works out for the better if you think about it. Think about it.
Alright, we coming up to the last track. You know, I want you to take some time to do you. I mean, there's a lot of industries and organizations and occupations where you have to help other people. But a lot of people get burnt out because they haven't taken some time to do anything for themselves. Well, on my own now, it's a bit of an illustration of where I have gone to because I've taken the time to do what I need to do for me. So tune in, buy this on iTunes, buy it on Spotify, buy it on whatever you can get it on.
Astounding how pounding the sound can make the negative drown. Just take this for a go round. I break the stigmas down. No flakes can come around unless the snow comes down. Cause when I shut around, it's like I have a crown. I'm building up the town, but starting with the people descent into the mortal realm. So you feel equal. I'm really under a steeple, yet never far from my God. Living that life is so simple unless your head is too hard. I'm set on vanquishing evil, my set angelic on God. Why fight for what's right when peace speaks volumes like a barrage? The history of war has too many volumes, garage. It's oddish that the gloom has evolved into a vile plume. Now cough up the truth that I showed you. You hearing what pros do. Maybe you don't know who I am, let me show you. My style grows on you in the minds of your crew, who still cannot deduce why my hooks hit like I'm on my own now. Did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man. Did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man. Solo like Hans, how I do when I prance. With this beat make them dance. Have their ears be romance. by this flow of a titan. It's the eardrum I'm striking. I get the feeling they like it. It's all truth I'm reciting. Remember this as I'm writing. If something goes wrong, the disturbance won't like it. I battle demons like Lycan. Ever sword swinging Viking. Drive the point home, spike it. Beach volleyball for y'all that wanna dig up dirt and write it. False allegations of defamation. Strike it from the record. I have a passion that I channel towards making records. I reckon anyone who doesn't like that is a wreck when I record. That's okay. When it comes to the beat, I record. Just thank God I prefer to use my words. My actions, although controlled, can be somewhat absurd. I'm a walking party in a van. You were on the curb. Been doing me for me. All due respect to peers, but few can't even
I'm
get
on my
near.
own now, did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man. Did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week for more.